Basically,
Those are pretty.
basically every minigame in that category is like you win.
Yeah, definitely. All right, now.
All right, everybody, and we are back. I hope everybody is excited as I am for the next run. We're going to have the wonderful liammc90, this time with Resident Evil 5. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and kick it back off to you, Liam. Good luck, have fun, and oh, one last thing, if you can count us down before you start, so we can get that timer right.
Yeah, no worries. Hello again, everybody. It feels like forever since I was last on this marathon. Although, it was only about 5 minutes ago. So we're going to be going through Resident Evil 5. But we're playing the one weapon only category, where I'm only allowed to use the Magnum. The only sketchy thing with this run is because I'm running it solo, we have to hope that the AI plays ball. Because the AI can really mess this run up. So there's points where she might pick up a different item that you really don't want her to, for example a grenade. In an official speedrun, if that was to happen and the AI uses the grenade, that's run over. But instead of waffling on, let's just show. So you can start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Now for me, this one's a really underrated title in the Resident Evil series. Now, I sort of understand why people dislike it, because it does kind of change up the whole genre of Resident Evil to what us who grew up with the series kind of knew. It sort of goes from survival horror to more horror action. But if the way I see it is, if you look at it as a game in its own right, I believe it to be a fantastic game. Plus, it was the... Well, actually, no, it wasn't. I was going to say it was the first one that gave you the experience of playing a Resident Evil game co-op, but I suppose you can't really say that because Outbreak came before it. But it was the main one in the main series, if you like. So here we go. So usually one weapon only, I run co-op. And this game is a lot easier to run co-op because, you know, you can rely on somebody else. You're not just hoping that the AI plays ball with you. And there's certain sections that are a lot quicker if the two characters split up, which you don't have that option when you're running solo. I'd probably say in terms of time, I'd estimate it as a good 20 minutes or so difference between solo and co-op.
The locals were hostile and we had to use force. We don't have any contingency plans for this situation, do we, Ken?
Roger on the locals, but your orders still stand.
So when running the one weapon only category, you do want to be using unlimited ammo. In fact, I don't even think it's possible to run one weapon only without, just because obviously there's like various different types of ammo pickups throughout the game, and the ammo that you can pick up isn't actually affected by the weapons that you have in your inventory. So for example, Magnum only, that would be impossible to run without infinite ammo because Magnum ammo is really sparse, sorry, should I say. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out this guy with the megaphone, purely because I just don't like him. So this chapter, believe it or not, there isn't actually much that you can do to affect the time. It's actually a timed chapter, to the point where there's now 2 different boards. So you've got full game, which is what I run just because I don't particularly mind this chapter, but then you've got no chapter 1. So there is actually a leaderboard for you to just skip this chapter entirely. The only reason I don't do it is, like I said, well, 2 reasons. Number 1, again, I don't really mind this chapter anyway. Wow, Sheva's actually really helping us out here. Number 1, I don't mind this chapter. And number 2, it gives you a difference of around about 8 minutes 30, give or take. Which, for a run, the in-game time, you're talking a good 2 hours. I'm going to say about 2 hours 20. But then obviously you've got your load times and things like that add in. That adds a good 20 to 25 minutes onto the run as well. So you're talking a near 3 hour run with everything all included in terms of real time. Now the good thing is on the speedrun boards, 1 weapon only is timed by in-game timer. Just purely because the boards aren't separated between PC and console. Now on the Steam version for New Game and New Game Plus, it's timed by real time without loads. The reason that 1 weapon only isn't is you don't have that option to be able to time it like that on console. Right, Sheva, let him break the gate down first. You'll also notice a lot of the time as well, because we've got unlimited ammo, I tend to spray my shots instead of trying to place them. Now this is a category that I did use to run very consistently co-op. I did actually do a couple of runs solo, but co-op was more my thing with 1 weapon only. So I do run this game solo. Like I say, I've done a couple of runs on 1 weapon only. I've actually got 2 world records on solo with New Game Plus on normal, which is the difficulty we're currently playing, and also New Game Plus Veteran as well. And I've also got New Game Plus Co-op on normal. But for me, like I say, this is a really underrated title in the Resident Evil series. The good thing on 1 weapon only as well is, if memory serves, it's usually capped, so I'm not capping my frames. So as you can see, we're running at 120. Because obviously it's not separated by platforms, 1 weapon only, you generally speaking have to cap at 60, so that there's no advantage like that between console or PC. Wow, come on, sort your aim out, Liam. That was a bit better. I'm actually really happy so far with how Sheva's performing. That's famous last words if I've ever heard it. She's going to really meme me later on now. Yeah, with this particular chapter, like, all you can do is just wait it out, get some kills in while you can. Because naturally, we're not going to be killing an awful lot in other chapters. The idea is just going to be get from A to B. That's a good sign. So that means there's around about a minute of the chapter left, give or take. I don't think there's... Oh, just about to say I don't think there's any of them left. Right, Cheddar, can you keep some kills for me, please? Come on. You can't have all the fun. There was me at the start really bad-mouthing the AI, and I'm being carried by her at the minute.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
There we go.
I'm gonna take out the door. Find some cover.
8:56. Yeah, could have been better.
Kirk, we owe you one.
You can thank me later. Chris, Sheva, it's almost time for Alpha Team to go in. Hurry to the deal coordinates.
So this is the section now where you don't really want to be shooting anything. You're literally just running from A to B. There are some things that you do have to take out just to make your life a little bit easier. But generally speaking, just live and let live. So this first ladder we're going to ignore because we don't actually need. And even on a casual play, you don't actually need that ladder. Oh, Sheva just got hit. Which means she's going to be way far behind. The good news being is when you're waiting for the AI to catch up, you got time to... Oh!
Help me out here.
Now there's going to be a couple of sections where I'm going to be switching between controller and keyboard. Just for some reason, my analog sticks with this game don't tend to work too good. So anything, for example, that involves us having to wiggle the analog stick, we'll be switching that to keyboard. And there's a chapter that I'll be playing completely keyboard and mouse as well, just because it's a lot easier than console. Oh, we've been body blocked. That was a relatively poor line, that. Now, an interesting fact with this game, oh, well, I'd say fact, more of an opinion, really. I believe it would have made more sense to have the supporting character be Claire. I've got the story behind 2 of Claire searching for Chris, and then Code Veronica, where you've got, again, Claire searching for Chris, but then also Chris searching for Claire, and they finally find each other. I don't know, I just think it would have made more sense. That's not to say that I don't like the Sheva character, because I do. I think Sheva's a really intriguing character. I just think it was, I don't know, maybe a missed opportunity. So usually what you would do here on co-op is one of you runs to the key, which is where I'm running now. The other one runs to the door. And that's because if you do that, when you pick the key up, it instantly triggers this cutscene that's about to trigger in a moment. So for a casual play, what you do here is you go back into the room that we've just come from, and you'd use the furnace to take this thing out. But because we've got magnums and we've got unlimited ammo, you can take it out with the gun. However, the problem being is that's not the only time in the run that we're going to see that thing.
Was responsible for the deaths of Alpha Team. We need to report this to HQ.
Come on!
Roger.
Now the problem being as well is because... Come on. Running into furniture, Sheva. You were watching me play Kendo's Cup before, weren't you? Yeah, the problem being is with it being a solo run, there's the possibility of the AI memeing us to the point where we take a couple of deaths.
We can't let Irving get away. We have to get to the station.
Help! Help me out here!
Gonna say then, Sheva. Yeah, you can deal with him. Wow. We're getting absolutely tortured. Come on, Sheva. And she's way behind. Right, Sheva. Now can you just like come and help me with this gate? If you're not doing anything, that is. So we want to make sure that we've got a clear shot on the barrels to the left. To be fair, Sheva took him out for me there. Nice, straight down the middle, no grabs. We'll take that. That's a bit of a rarity with this run, to be fair. Straight through the dogs as well, but is Sheva going to get straight through? And the answer there would be no. Oh, great. Yeah, Sheva, if you could join me.
Watch out!
Is she going to get grabbed? No, straight through, nice. We'll take that.
Someone's here.
So we're just going to come straight through, shoot the lock, grab the key, and be on our way. As you've just seen from the market there, nothing around, so plain sailing, right? Oh, okay. Maybe not. Now, you normally, oh well, I say you normally, I normally take an arrow there.
You two okay? HQ said we need to
Just seems that no matter what I do to try and avoid that arrow,
watch out.
I run straight forward, hit by an arrow. Zigzag, hit by an arrow.
I think HQ actually cared.
Oh, Sheva's here, so we'll hit the door.
What the fuck are those? Mathis in HQ. I'm under attack by flying BOWs. I'm losing engine power. Oh shit! I'm out of control.
Kurt, what's going on? Come in, Kurt!
So we take. Oh, come on, dude. That wasn't very nice.
This is HQ. The helicopter's been down. All nearby units proceed to the crash site. Repeat. All nearby units proceed to the crash site.
Yep, took that line really wrong. So now what we're going to do is we're going to throw Sheva over here. Trust that she can survive on her own. See, this is another part where it's a lot slower on solo than it is duos. Because on co-op what you would do is whoever's controlling Sheva, you just get her to run straight down to the door and shoot the lock so that you free Chris. But the AI doesn't think of that. So now she's going to stay up there until she feels that it's safe. Wait, what? Oh yeah, the guy's upstairs, wasn't it? I forgot about that. Is she going to come down the stairs anytime soon? Sheva!
Come on!
I can't right now.
Oh, here she is. There we go. So now we're going to see our friend, the Mad Chainsaw Dude.
Over there.
This is going to be our first experience of a QTE cutscene. Now the issue that I have with the QTEs on this game is I've notoriously, if I play console, I play PlayStation, and I use a PlayStation controller. So when it's coming up with the Xbox buttons, it can get a bit confusing. See, this is another reason why the run can have a little bit of an extended time to it as well. You always want to make sure that the AI is stacked with the one weapon that you're using, the 2 defense vests, and then filled up with first aid sprays. And then you're reducing the possibility then of her picking up a grenade and using it. Because like I say, if this was a run that we were aiming to submit, even if it's the AI, right, it doesn't even have to be you yourself. If the AI uses any other weapon than the first one that you fire in the run, then the run's dead. Oh, she's actually come straight down with us this time. So I've had it on New Game Plus, where for some reason she decides to not jump over the trains, and then you're just waiting forever for her to catch up.
Take it!
Okay. I'll take the lantern. Stay close to me.
So we're going to play the mine section safe, because obviously there's only one of us. Now again, co-op, you wouldn't bother shooting anything, you just take the lines straight through. Because it is doable, like you can run through without being tagged and without having to shoot anything. But it is quite an intricate line. The reason you don't do it on solo is, again, as I say, your partner.
Hold on. I'll open the gate with the crank over there.
I'm going to open the gate.
So you just take a couple of kills here just to be on the safe side while the AI is opening the gate for you. So at the minute it's looking like we're flying through the run, but the second half of the game, the chapters are, I personally say, considerably longer. Especially if you compare this particular run to New Game Plus, because New Game Plus you've got the advantage of being able to use the rocket launcher, so you can really like breeze through the boss fights, whereas one weapon only you don't have that. Oh dear.
Delta Team, Chris here. We located Irving, but he got away.
Do you know where he went?
We think he's heading for an oil field in the Marshlands.
Okay, I'm sending someone after him now. I need you two to head back this way.
Roger that.
Oh, come on. Nice.
I'll cover you from up there. Give me a hand.
Yeah, no you won't, Trevor. You'll come and follow me. And just take them out, just so that it's a bit safer for the AI. Come on, Trevor. Thank you.
I don't know what that thing is, but I'm sure Irving's responsible.
So this is the chapter now where I'm going to be switching to keyboard and mouse, just simply because I find it easier to control. So we don't have to worry anything about items for this chapter, because you're on the back of jeeps with gun turrets, so you don't actually have access to your items.
There's a high probability that Irving is on his way to an
Now there is a slight possibility that we will take our first death in this chapter because of the boss fight.
We got company.
They don't let happen, do they?
Do what you gotta do to stop them. But don't get too trigger happy or the guns will overheat. If that happens, we'll be an easy target until they cool down. Got some sharp curves up ahead. Hold on.
Yeah, the reason that this chapter's easier with keyboard and mouse is because of the sensitivity of the mouse with moving your gun.
Based on the data you uploaded from that hard drive, most of the townspeople have been infected by parasites known as Las Plagas.
What does all this have to do with Ouroboros?
You go to him. They didn't see him.
Looks like the only way we're getting answers is from Irving.
Now, see, the petrol bombs can be a really big meme. There is the possibility of getting stun locked by the petrol bombs if you don't take out the guys throwing them quickly enough. What you shoot? Oh, right, okay.
Hang on!
Oh dear. See, normally it's pretty consistent F to dodge that. Sorry, to avoid that.
That's gonna affect the resale value. Got some sharp curves up ahead. Hold on tight.
Please tell me we got that one. That'll do.
We are under attack. There are too many of them to handle. Reinforcements are en route. Hold your position until they arrive. Repeat, hold your position.
Let's pick up the pace.
Just about to say then, yes, Everett, if you could like take out that truck next to us, that'd be good. So again, on a co-op run, what you would do, one of you focuses on taking the trucks out, the other one takes out the bikers, so as to again, hopefully not get stun locked.
There's no getting past that truck unless you two do something about it.
Nice.
Nice.
So now we'll come over to the right for the next truck.
He's trying to ram us into the river. Do something.
Now the good thing is, for the next checkpoint, your health gets replenished. Hey Yefko, welcome on in. Oh dear, that was probably my fault, that. So the punches in a speedrun, you can afford to take them.
Look, there's something coming out of it. We should try aiming at those.
It does save you a little bit of time. This is on standard.
Something's wrong with him. Watch out!
So you're hoping with the troll to get a 2-cycle. So you're hoping that the second time that he goes down like that, you can take out the parasite on his back. That can tend to do a fair amount of damage, so We're not going to take the chance of taking the damage. Oh, he's going for another boulder. This time we've not got the barrel. I think we needed it. Oh, we're going to get the barrel in time? Yeah, laughing. Right, now the question being, are we going to get the 2-cycle? Are we? Yeah. That was a decent troll fight, that. We'll take that. So, again, it looks at the minute as if we're breezing through. But a lot of these chapters coming up are a lot longer. Again, because we're on solo as well, that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. So we're only using the Lightning Hawk. I'm running the one weapon only category. Now, interesting fact, so with all of the other gun categories, shotgun, handgun, etc., you go with the top one that's available. So the handgun, you go with the burst handgun, mainly because you can... Oh dear, where am I going? With the burst handgun, you can manipulate it so that it's almost like auto fire. Sorry, it's almost fully auto. The shotgun, you use the Hydra. Sniper rifle, you use the PSG-1. Now with the magnums, you don't actually use the most powerful magnum, because the most powerful magnum in the game is the hand cannon. The reason you don't use it and you use the Lightning Hawk instead is just purely down to recoil. So I think the power of the Lightning Hawk is 3,500. The hand cannon's 5,000. So the hand cannon is a lot more powerful. But because of the recoil, you can end up firing 2 Lightning Hawk bullets in the time it would take you to fire 1 with the hand cannon. Oh, let's just go. Yeah, well, it'd add up to 7. It's like, say, a fully customized, fully upgraded L-Hawk is 3,500 in terms of power. At least I believe it is. It might only be 3,000, I'm not too sure. Ouch. Telling it slow down. It's a speed boat, Sheva. In a speed run. Now, for the longest time of running this, I never actually knew that you could kill these. I thought you just had to avoid them. And I used to get memed here quite a lot. And then I found out you could shoot them. I was like, wait, what? Nice. No, this way, Sheva. That one we don't need to take out. Ooh. Didn't expect one appearing there. Okay, so here's a question for people in chat. The Resident Evil games currently being remade. Obviously, we've got Resident Evil 4 remake to look forward to in March of next year, which I am massively hyped for, by the way. Originally wasn't all that bothered by it, and then I saw the trailers, and I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. But my question being is, do you think that A, we will get a Resident Evil 5 remake, or B, that the game even needs to be remade? So I stand there and fire a couple of shots while we wait for Sheva to come and heal us. I've never played an RE game besides 8. Oh, really? Oh, you should check them out. Yeah, I agree with you there, Dane. I mean, I initially didn't believe that 4 needed a remake. But if the trailers are anything to go off, I'm really glad that they have. I'm really happy that the devs have said that they're going back to more of a horror aspect than action. Because I do believe 4 suffered with the same problem that 5 did. It was more focused on action as opposed to horror. And you can kind of tell with the trailers, it's got that sort of dark, scary kind of feel to it.
Sheva.
Roger.
Get Sheva on here, so that I can take this big guy out. Usually I wouldn't have used the term as polite as guy there. But this is a family-friendly marathon. Yo, there's change. See, I was going to, but I fell out with getting pre-ordered copies. Because normally, like, I've been one of the first to get it. The reason that I fell out with pre-ordered copies is Village. So my partner at the time bought me the deluxe version of Resident Evil Village, and part of the package was supposed to be that any downloadable content that was released for it would be free. But now obviously we've got Shadow of Rose, and you have to pay for it. And I'm really not happy about that. Don't get me wrong, I bought it on the PC. Or to be fair though, like, I'm just going off what people have told me there. I've not actually checked my console. Because when Village first released, I was still very much a console gamer. you know what? I'm going to show a little bit of a manipulation here. So all of these enemies that are around, what we're going to do is we're going to despawn them. So you get the AI to hit the crank. And then when you jump on here, you trigger a checkpoint. So then if you restart, it'll put you back there, but all of the enemies have despawned. It's what's known in RE5 as a tactical reset. Now there's a number of tactical reset points throughout RE5. Mostly used in the one weapon only category because it's timed by IGT. They don't really come into effect with the Steam version because that's timed by real-time minus loads. But especially with the co-op run, there's certain reset points where the two characters can be like in complete different areas and you need them to be together, but you've split off to make that one particular section a bit quicker. And then what you can do is you reset. So that here's one, for example. What you would do on co-op is one of you is obviously turning the crank, the other one is on the shaft. Now, whoever's on the crank, what you do is you run up this corridor without your partner being there, and as soon as the checkpoint appears, you reset the game and both characters will spawn in the tunnel. So effectively what you're doing is you're teleporting the character that was on the raft over to where the corridor is. It saves you around about 15 to 20 seconds.
They help fund the BSAA. What the hell are they doing here?
Looks like we've arrived at the oil field.
Yeah, and Irving's not getting away this time.
Take them out because they can be a bit memey, and so can he. Oh, she took the guy out from over there. That's good. So this is another point where you would want the characters to split up because there's two of these valves that you have to hit. So the idea being is Fitz goes for one, Shava goes for the other. Now we just need to hope that Sheva doesn't get taken out by the chainsaw guy, because that would be very inconvenient. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not taking chances with him flailing that around like that. No, sir.
Don't let your guard down. There's bound to be more of them around.
Wait, what just happened? That was something. Now, the only time in the entire run that you're allowed to use anything else is later on in the game. We're going to see a flamethrower, and we are allowed to use that because that particular fight where the flamethrower is available, you have to use it. You cannot beat the fight without it.
There! You two, on the elevator! Move!
Yeah, Josh, if you could stop running into doors, that'd be great. If you time your shot right, you can hit him in midair.
There should be an exit up ahead. Go!
Oh yeah, obviously if you're running New Game Plus, then yeah, you just take the rocket launcher to him. Well, you take the rocket launcher to any boss, to be fair. Certainly makes Wesker a lot easier to deal with. But obviously, because we're running Magnum only, we're not allowed to use the rocket launcher.
This is going to be a pain in the ass. No! Not this shit. You two, engage those hostiles.
Go up and take the chainsaw guy out just to be on the safe side. Yeah, we sound. Yep, that is very true.
Okay, got it.
I'm not gonna lie, like that fight I am a little bit nervous about being solo. If it were co-op I'd be fine, because there's a little trick that you can use with the final Wesker fight. So you get him to a certain point and then you actually take him out with a cutscene, a QTE cutscene. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that on solo or not. See if we can find the line. Nice, we did. Ouch. I am Liam. Originally I was supposed to be running this co-op, but my partner wasn't able to make it due to unexpected arrangements. So we changed it to a solo run instead.
Here we go. Hang on tight.
Oh, okay. Take the guy out and then hit the barrel. Because reasons. I remember running this co-op one time, hitting that explosive barrel and killing my partner. I was like, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Now that guy's a bit awkward to get past, so we're just going to take him out so as to not take the damage. Wow! Okay. Well, I didn't expect that.
All right, let's go.
The aim in it. That's exactly what it is, Snake. Welcome back, buddy. GG's on your run. I promise you I wasn't laughing anytime anything went wrong. Because you know I wouldn't do that. But I do still want the organisers to clip you saying that you respect me. Like, that has to be clipped. I will forever use that against you now. Of course not.
Another gate. Okay, you two know what to do.
Now this is going to be a bit awkward because of the guys on the turrets. Come on, Liam. There we go, there's one. I mean, my aim's never been the best anyway. That coupled with the fact that my eyesight's going a little bit.
Sheva.
Okay, get the lever over there.
Marathon nerves can make you say some bad things. Oh, come on, don't take away what was a really nice moment. I felt we had a connection at that point. Don't take that away from me. I think one of my submissions for this might have been RE3 original, you know, and you'll understand, Snake, why I'm glad that that didn't get approved. What I was even thinking submitting that for the marathon, I don't know.
It's too dangerous.
We'll try to stop it.
Is he going down? No.
Something that undergoes such a rapid transformation must have a weakness.
I was getting worried that it didn't come up with a QT either. Not glad at all, no. I mean, to be fair, after the runs earlier on, well, actually no, because I only had the one good run.
There's a little weasel.
So we're not going to take the chance of an instant death. I like how Sheva doesn't need to move. Oh, this fight is so much quicker on New Game Plus. Alright, maybe Sheva does move then. Nice, I'll take that for an Irving fight. So I'd probably say in terms of the solo run, we're a bit over a third of the way through. So in terms of the chapters, we're exactly at the halfway point, but because of the length of the chapters. But yeah, I'll probably say like 2/5. We're about 40% through. Because like I say, we've not got the advantage of having the rocket launcher for some of the boss fights, so some of the boss fights are going to take a while. Ouroboros, Wesker, Jill, Wesker 2. Wesker 2 in particular on solo can be quite difficult. Yeah, I use the vests, yeah. We're going to find the line. Oh, we found the line! I feel like that was a Deep Stack Dave moment, but I'm not going to come out with the quote. Just because, again, family friendly.
I never knew such a place existed here.
Looks like there's been some recent activity.
I hope Irving was telling the truth when he said we'd find answers in this place. Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not used to coming down here. So when I run co-op, I play as Chris, but I always make sure it's my partner that comes down here. I cover from up top. Yo! Can you not? What we're going to do, although this is a bit of a slower, safer strat, we're going to take these guys out so that we don't have to worry about them in a second, and you'll see what I mean. Where's Sheva? No! Oh, I think one of the boulders actually pushed us forward there. Well, we'll take that. The game actually helps us out. How are you finding the new CPU, Snake? Feels like a new PC. Nice. Keep in mind as well, guys, obviously the whole idea of this event is raising money for charity. Again, you know, if you can afford to and are willing to, please do give generously. It's for an absolutely fantastic cause. There we go, there's the donation link there in the chat. If not for the fact that it was one weapon only, I'd come up with some kind of like daft incentive. Like, I'll do one of the bosses knife only. And then I'd live to regret that because I've never attempted anything like that with this game before. But it'd be funny to see me fail.
Yeah, but like, this is the best time to make, you know, insane incentives like that to raise money for, you know, awesome charities.
I'm not gonna lie, I just jumped right out of my skin then. Can we get a sing-song incentive? Hey, I did one earlier.
Yeah, we actually had a $10 incentive. Is that still going for this portion, by the way?
If whoever it was that posted the line in chat could throw the line up again, then yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, so we can get that line chat. Oh goodness, it was way back here. If I find it, I actually just found it. Hold on.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
Oh, I find everything. So if we get a $10 donation, our wonderful runner will actually sing this, the line that I just posted in chat. So make sure that if you want to hear that, or you know what, you just want to support an awesome charity, to write love on her arms, !D or ! Donate to get that link. And once again, every little bit helps and we greatly appreciate everybody.
There's also the possibility that me singing that line is going to make me look like a fool. And who doesn't want to see that, guys? I mean, come on. See, now this particular chain on solo, I really don't like, because this can be really memey.
There's only one chain. The other one must be somewhere else.
So again, on co-op what you would do is whoever's staying up top, you'd have them interact with the chain already, so that then the person that goes down to the other one, there is a particular line that you can take where you can interact with the chain before the enemies that have now just spawned have got the time to do anything. But of course, Sheva's decided to shoot, just grab the chain. Nope, we've been memed. And now she's going to start running down here. So I've got to interact with the chain to send her back. But now what's going to happen is one of the spiders is going to jump on me. Get there, get there, get there. Go on then. Go on then, Sheva. Oh dear. Yeah, we need to get out of here, and we need to get out of here fast. There we go. There was never any danger there. Never any danger. Now, you've got two options with this boss that's about to appear. You can fight, or you can just be a coward and run away. Obviously, for the speedrun, running away is the quicker and probably easier strat, actually. Especially on solo, because you can't do your sort of pincer attack that you would do on co-op. Where is Sheva? So what you would do on co-op, if you choose to take the fight, then you'd have one at the front facing him to sort of distract him, and then the other one would go around to his rear side and shoot his weak spots. Damn, we are really flying through this.
All right, can I interrupt in just 1 second?
Yeah, crack on.
All right, I like this is the first time I actually asked if I can interrupt you. So we get a $20 donation from Snake SOCOM saying,
I knew it'd be him.
I'm sorry, this comment, this is making me giggle. Liam sings like a strangled cat. Pass it on. Yeah, so we will be able to hear that. So if you want to do it now or at the end of the run, it is your choice, but we hit your donation goal. And thank you so much, Snake, for that awesome and generous donation.
As soon as you said somebody had donated and I'd seen Snake's name in the chat, I knew it were him. Thank you very much for your very generous donation there, Snake. Let me get past this little bit of a meme section and then I will deliver as promised. All I am saying is don't say you weren't warned. Where am I going? See, this is another part that I don't know massively well, because usually, again, on co-op you'd split up, and I go to the left sections here. Now, there is a teleport thing that you can do, even on solo, on this particular chapter, which I'll be able to show you all. In fact, that's where I'll sing that line, is when I get to the teleport part. Oh, I thought we were going to get hit by that then. Oh, we're going to get hit by that one. Ow. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So while we wait for Sheva. Oh, that's much later. That's like end of the game, that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to send Sheva over here. We're going to put her into attack. I'm going to wait for that. Right, and now what we're going to do is we're going to run to the checkpoint while Sheva goes and collects the last emblem. Because now what we can do, instead of waiting for Sheva to come and catch up with us, what we're going to do is we're going to trigger a checkpoint and then we're going to teleport her here. So what you do is you put 2 emblems in, and then if you restart, when you hit ready, there she is. Okay, so I suppose a deal is a deal. Where's the line? He's only human, after all. Don't put the blame on Lee.
That was beautiful. And
well,
yeah, we actually got another donation as well from, oh goodness, I don't know how to say your name, so I'm going to say FGUG 2030 for that $20 donation saying, turn Lee on.
Nice. I see what you did there.
Thank you so much for that awesome donation. Like I said, every little bit helps. And you know what? I think that was the best incentive that we got to meet.
Well done, guys. Keep them coming as and where you can. It's for a fantastic cause.
Looks like it worked. Are we finished?
Now this section on solo always gets me nervous because I always think that the AI is not going to behave the way that you need her to, and she's going to end up getting hit by one of the light beams.
But I think we can knock it over.
Now this one here is not too bad because you've got the pillars in the way, so you've got the freedom to be able to move the mirrors where you need them to. So what we're going to do is we're going to come and knock this pillar over first. And we'll make our way over here. And we'll knock down this one.
Another one down.
Now I just need to remember what order you do this last one in. Okay. So this one definitely needs moving. So does this one. And that one in the middle. That's the last one.
All right, we got it.
Come on, Sheba.
I wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
Not sure. But obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella. And that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
This is the facility from the picture. What about it?
We're finally getting somewhere.
Oh, I've just seen the I've just seen the timer on the stream. I'm actually well ahead of where I thought I'd be.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't last in a fight with a whole horde.
On a scale of 1 to nano machines, how do you rate this game?
I don't think they notice us.
So casually here, what you would want to do is just walk through, because same as with the with Snake's Run, RE2 remake, the lickers are blind, so they rely on the hearing. So if you walk through, obviously they don't hear your footsteps. But we've got unlimited magnums, so bring it on!
Come on! Come on!
Sheva.
Come on.
Oh, that's a point. She might still be in attack. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. What I'll say, guys, obviously assuming it's okay with the organisers, is as another little incentive, for $20 I will change the weapon from Magnum to handgun. Because like I'm a bit cautious that I've got a lot of time here.
I mean, I'm good with that.
And now that I've said that, there'll be a $20 donation. I'll change to handgun and I'm going to live to regret it.
Oh, I'm watching the donations very carefully for that reason.
Us under surveillance. I can almost guarantee she sent that BOW to eliminate us.
You can ask her about that.
Now, the flip side of me having plenty of time is we are about to encounter the Reapers, which, similar to the earlier Resident Evil games, RE1 Remake in particular, Reapers have the ability to instantly kill you regardless of what your condition is. So if you get grabbed by a Reaper, it is an instant kill. I'm waiting for how fast you'll regret that. I mean, possibly. There is also the fact that, alright, it was on co-op, but myself and my good friend Dean, we actually held the world record for co-op handguns only for, I want to say it was coming up for 12 months before our time was eventually beaten. Hold still. Let them all out with a nice little one shot. Now these lickers also have, they've got the capability of killing you instantly regardless of condition. But it's with a very specific attack and your partner has the chance to save you from it as well. So the lickers aren't quite as dangerous as what the Reapers are. But at the same time they're still not to be messed with. Oh, I hate this section. Oh, there's not only a guy there. And guys over here as well. That's really unusual. There's normally a lot more enemies. Like, I'm talking more than double the amount. That's really unusual. Something's not right. Ah, here they all come. So yeah, there's normally 3 or 4 that you have to deal with just before the conveyor belt. And there's normally one that stands outside of that door as well. I've not done a grenade launcher only run though. I don't really... I'm not sure I've ever particularly used a grenade launcher in this game, even casually.
Missiles?
Why would they need these, do you think?
Maybe they're planning to start a war.
Flashing freeze rounds. Yeah, I can see why they'd be useful actually, thinking about it. It's just, like I say, it's never something that never a weapon that I've thought to use much.
What manner of beast is that?
Oh, we might... No, we're safe. I was just about to say, we might see the Reaper insta-kill here. But worry not, guys, there's plenty more of those to come.
These must be the discarded test subjects from the research facility.
Oh! Yeah, we're safe. Oh yeah, brilliant Shadow. Nice one. Got a feeling she's gonna get grabbed.
I need your help.
Pretty sure I just shot him.
Come on!
Okay.
I don't think how it is I've got here so quickly, because like the last time I remember doing this run, because I have ran Magnum only solo before, and I'm sure my ending time was like 2 hours 20 in game time, and you've got to add like between 20 to 30 minutes on for loads. Although right enough, this boss fight now is going to take a good 10-15 minutes.
That's
Wow.
the same type of bioweapon that wiped out Alpha Team.
Yes. This one is not ferocious.
Yeah, so this round, obviously we fought the Ouroboros before, and that was relatively easy. This time it's a heck of a lot harder.
That's it! That's its weak spot!
Well, here's a good idea then, Sheva. If you know where its weak spot is, shoot it. Of course it had spawned there, right in front of the flamethrower. Sheva can bring the heat. Whoa, alright Sheva. Calm down, he only wants to cuddle. Bit harsh. I mean, Sheva, I would rather you wait. Let it come and get the barrel. Yo! That was new. Yeah, I feel like fire's probably a bit of a weakness for quite a few of us. And puppies as well. That's fine with me. Now I can get it to come and hit this barrel. Come on. Can you pick the barrel up, please? Oh, you're just going to completely ignore it. Cool. Sheva, can you just give it a sec? Just like, let it get that barrel that we need it to get.
Thanks.
Pick it up. There we go. Alright, now you can shoot to your heart's content. Oh. Didn't realise the blowtorch was ready. Well, that was something. Oh, right, yeah, nice one, Sheva. Can you... Oh, I hate the AI. It's the AI's fault, not mine. Oh! No, Sheva! Just going to say that I'm not even entirely sure that I'm hitting him. Yeah, as you can probably tell, guys, on a casual, this boss is a real pain.
You grab it. Okay.
And on the harder difficulties, it's just an absolute nightmare. Hey, I see what you did there. I don't think it's got much left now. You know what? I'm taking the flamethrower this time. I'll show you how you use this thing. Yeah, Chevy, if you could shoot, that would be nice. Alright, Chevy's just going to stand there and be a spectator. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to leave flamethrower to Chevy, because otherwise she doesn't do now. What is it, Chevy? Can't have your favourite toy, so you're not playing? I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller. Wow, this is taking forever. Sheva? Do you want to come and give me an hand here? Matt, are you going to do anything or what? No.
Give me a grenade.
Take them off her so she don't use them. Sheva? I need her to shoot, and she's in attack, so she should be shooting. Wow, she's just proper left me to deal with this. Starting to wonder if the game's glitched out. Oh, finally! Guys, that was rough. So I did say about 10 or 15 minutes. It can be like a really memey fight, that one. Don't forget, guys, for a $20 donation, you can meme me even more and make me have to switch to a handgun.
What does she mean?
Something about a philosopher's stone and selecting DNA. It doesn't matter what she says. She's just a terrorist. End of story. We can't risk Ouroboros getting out of here and infecting people.
Then let's go take care of business.
See, I can never hear that line without picturing that song in my head. Let's get down to business. And now I'm singing random lines from songs. That's where you know that I'm getting tired. We do like memes. I mean, it's a marathon. It's full of them.
That's what marathons are for.
Oh, damn right. I hate this thing. Right, we've stunned it. Nice. I always say make a man out of you. Come on then, guys, come over. Or not. Alright, are we going to get number 2 or number 3? We got number 2. Oh, took care of him easily enough. Wow, find your shots, Liam. Come on. Right, so surely number 3 is not going to drop then if we're on standard. I'll say that. Famous last words. No, it's not. We're safe. For now. Right, I'll go over because no doubt if I send Sheva, she's just going to get battered.
Sheva.
Roger. Here I go. Keep your eyes open.
I remember doing this section on co-op one time, sending the platform back and then just completely running off on my partner.
Okay, get this thing moving.
Alright, Sheva, a bit demanding, aren't you? He's gonna blow up. I'm not looking forward to the Wesker fight, man. Oh, alright, Sheva. Go on then, look. First one up or down, I can never remember. Oh, there he is.
Something's stopping.
Nice! I'll take that for a shot.
Going up again.
Nice. No, you didn't. I did. Taking credit for my marksmanship. I don't know who you think you are. Pop a quick heal, actually, just to be on the safe side. Alright, Sheva being marksman then. Fair enough. Ooh. Oh, my apologies, guys.
More ruins.
Nice little tip here, but whenever you come to this section, always make sure it's Chris that goes up top, because Chris can push the container quicker than what Sheva can. But that does also mean that you need to rely on the AI to cover you.
Sheva.
Roger. I'll activate the elevator for you.
Oh, aren't you kind? Yeah, to be fair to Sheva, she did a good job of covering me there. Ow. Okay, we're going to get the heart of Africa. Oh no.
Time to change tactics.
We should hide. Thanks, partner.
So you have to help there. Otherwise that would have been game over.
Poor deluded Chris. How you so love your precious self-righteousness.
Okay. So now, oh no! Jill's in the way. Oh, she's standing still. Come on, Albert, up here, pal. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Oh, he's pushing her forward. Yes, that's it. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to use physical attacks there. Right, we'll go and take care of Jill then. Oh, alright, okay, just run forward and then run back. No, I definitely hit counter attack then. I know I did. Sheva? Sheva, can you come and heal me, please? Alright, I'll heal me then.
There's no point in hiding.
Mind if I cut in real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I just want to let you know that I am done with the hosting for tonight, but do not worry everybody, you have the wonderful Abby's Corner for the remainder. So yeah, continue to do an awesome run. I will be around in chat.
Alright, thank you for hosting. See you again soon. Oh, is that Sheva hitting it? I'm not sure how much damage that combo actually does. Oh, we missed the counter. So that's no good. Oh no.
There's no point in hiding.
Oof.
You can't hide forever.
Can I not let it go? I think about it like soft block. Oh no, never mind.
You're merely postponing the inevitable, self-righteous fools.
Nice! Okay. That'll do. So yeah, we would have got the Heart of Africa.
If we could remove that device on her chest, she'll never return to normal.
Jill, what are you doing?
Now! Hold it down!
Stop this! Jill, answer me!
We have to get that device off
Yeah, with the Magnum, I'm not going to try and shoot that. But see, what I will do is grab her instantly.
It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
Yo! Get behind the wall.
Come on, snap out of it! Don't do this, Jill! I don't want to hurt you! Jill, what are you doing?
now! Hold it down!
Really starting to spark up.
Stop this! Jill, answer me! It's me, Chris! Don't you recognize me?
I reckon this is it. Yep. We'll take that. That was decent.
GG's. And just a reminder that you did say that if someone donates $20, you would switch to handguns. So if anybody wants to see you suffer even more, there is that.
I thought you were going to tell me somebody had them then.
This ship is huge. Do you think they're planning to use it to spread Ouroboros?
No. Using a ship like this will give away the position too soon.
Right, now I wonder if I'm going to be able to stop the crate, seeing as I'm using the Magnum. I mean, it's going to be damn tricky. So to stop the crate being lowered on you, you've got to take out a Mangini that's like well off into the distance. Oh, I'm not sure if you can see him, like, over on the crane there. I'm not going to waste too much time trying to hit him though. I don't think we're going to get him. Not from this range. No. We'll just accept the crate being dropped. Like I said, we've got time on our side anyway.
Instead of curiosity, do you know how much time not having the crane drop saves?
Oh, not exactly, but by estimate, I'm going to say best guess would be about 2 to 2.5 minutes.
Well, that's not too bad in the grand scheme of things, at least.
Oh no. Like if it was a proper run, then it is major. It's a really big time save. It's just obviously without the rifle or rocket launcher, it's just really difficult to take that guy out from such a distance. Oh yeah, of course it's going to put Shagger under there. Come on, where are you? Is that the one that... Where's the guy with the key card? I don't think he's spawned in. That's troublesome. Is he up top meant to drop down? I don't know what's happened here. I've never experienced this before. I may have to reset the chapter. Can't even see where he'd come from. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart the chapter. I've never, in the whole time I've ran this game, I've never experienced that before. That was really unusual. It's happened again. Right, let's go see if we can get him from somewhere else. See the shadow for him? Oh no, see, I get that, Fuzzy, but like I actually can't progress without this guy spawning in. Go back and get up top anyway. No, it's not time. So usually you get one from there, one from there, two from there, two from there, and then he will drop out as the third one. Let's try and restart the chapter again, see if that does anything. Otherwise, I'm a little bit stuck for what to suggest. Unless I restart the entire chapter instead of just from the checkpoint. We got that shadow there again, so I might have to restart the chapter from beginning. Sorry about this, guy. I can genuinely say that this is the first time. And I've been playing this game for years. I've never known that happen. I might just take an extra minute and try and take out the crane guy, actually. See if we can bypass the need for him to spawn in. Oh. Can't hit a guy right in front of me. How am I going to hit one on the other end of the ship? I know, right, Joe? I mean, if we can take this guy out, then, you know, we're sweet. We don't need to worry. Oh, wow! First shot! Well, we'll take that. Don't need to worry about him no more. There was a guy off in the distance. So basically, the Mangini that dropped the crate on Sheva, I've just took him out. I'm hoping. It looked like I hit him. Hey, there we go. See, guys, where there's a will, there's a way. Sheva, what are you doing? Oh, playful. That, for me, that was one of the best lines in Village. That was such a good line. I'm just here for the boulder punching. All in good time, folks. All in good time.
This tanker is so big. It won't be easy finding Wesker.
That won't be a problem. Once he knows we're here, he'll find us.
And how do you know that?
Let's just say we have a history together, and he's not the type to let grudges go.
You must have done something to really piss him off.
Hey, I tell you what, she doesn't miss a trick, does Sheva?
So, are you going to tell me what happened?
Maybe. But not until after we put an end to all this.
Yeah, that. Do you know what? It is pretty cool of them to include that. Because obviously the boulder punching's been a meme for years. I thought we were going to get away without the alarm going off then. Silly old me. I still can't get over that guy not spawning in though, like, it's really thrown me. Take cover? Nah, we'll just kill him. Now, do you know what? Again, I'm just glad this isn't like an official speedrun. Because if that happened to me on an official run, especially if I had pace, I'd be furious, because that would have been a dead run. Like in chapter 6 as well.
I did a bit of research, and apparently this is a very common thing to happen on normal difficulty, and only normal specifically.
Ah, okay.
And apparently there is, like, a mod that can fix that, and it's been a thing since 2017. And
Wow.
I'm like, oh, okay. Who knew?
Although, that said, I've only been running this on PC for, I'd probably say, a handful of months. The vast majority of the time I've been running this game has all been console.
Again, there may be some issues with the PC port, because, again, there used to be games for Windows, so maybe something in the translation got lost. Who knows?
Yeah, less said about games for Windows Live, the better.
Persistent son of a bitch.
So now what? You think our weapons can make that thing?
I don't know. We gotta get the hell out of here before it just...
It's tearing through the ship! We can't stay here!
And I have just learned something new about this game. I didn't know you can shoot the tentacles in the ship to make them disappear. I thought you would have to go around.
Yeah, the issue being is it to make them disappear, it does take quite a lot of damage. But obviously, because we're using the magnums, it's not too bad. On a casual playthrough, when you're limited with your ammo, I wouldn't advise it.
That's fair. And at least with this Ouroboros fight coming up, it's a lot easier than the previous one.
Yeah. Oh, that previous one seemed to just take forever and a day. I'm just hoping that she doesn't go and get that homing laser, because again, that would be a dead run. Yeah, you can leave that well alone, Sheva. Little tip for everyone on a if you're playing this game casually and you're struggling to get an S rank on this chapter, because it is very difficult to do because of kills. The little flying things that sit on the ground, the small little black Ouroboros that she fires off, if you shoot them, they actually count as kills. Nice. Oh, I thought we were going to end up with a 3 cycle then. Sheva's doing a good job of standing around as usual. Yeah, amen.
That's Ouroboros. I fear for the world if that ever gets out.
God damn it, Wesker. He's actually...
Now this is the chapter that could ultimately end up taking a bit of time because of the Wesker fight.
Exactly. The plane can't get shot down. If it does, it'll initiate a biohazard.
Just like just said.
Warning. Fire detected in the engine room. Warning. Sealing off area with primary bulkhead. Evacuate the area immediately. Warning. Sealing off area with secondary bulkhead. Evacuate the area immediately.
Yeah, Sheva, if you could get over here without, like, being absolutely slapped with cattle prods, that would be nice. Okay, so on the one weapon only, because it's timed by IGT, this little cutscene here will leave it because the timer pauses, but the gate will continue to open. I mean, it's not much of a set. You're talking a couple of seconds, but they all add up. And we do also have a tactical reset coming up as well. And it's a very useful one because it allows you to only have to deal with the Reapers instead of Reapers and Mangini. It's the rocket guy. There he is. Got him. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go over and hit the switches, skip the video, and then we're going to reset. Because these Mangini now that are about to appear, so what will happen now is you'll respawn at the switches, but there'll be no Mangini around. Which obviously when you've got Reapers to deal with, you want to be able to just focus on them. Nice, one straight down. Nice. We'll take that. And now we wait. So again, this part here now is timed. But I mean, technically speaking, you don't have to take the Reapers out if you don't want. You can just run about. But if you don't take them out, you're running the risk of being grabbed by them. And if you get grabbed by them, insta-death. Now let's jump over. Oh, I forgot about these guys appearing behind us. Okay, time for the Wesker fight. This is another one that I hate on solo, because your options are between leaving Sheva coming with you, which means it's a lot harder for him to not notice you, or putting her into attack, and she just continuously shoots and he just keeps dodging. Okay, he's focused on Sheva, that's good.
If we take advantage of the dark, we might actually hit him.
So you want to turn off at least 2 of the lights. I mean, you want all 3 really to make it that bit easier. So that's the trigger that tells you should be able to hit him. You've just got to be quick with it because obviously Sheva keeps running to you. Yeah, this is going to take me a while, I can already tell. Right, now if she keeps him busy, I should be able to come up behind him. Oh no! Help if I weren't missing my shots. No. Oh, we've got him pincered. I'm not gonna get to him in time.
Every time we shoot, he dodges. Fighting in the shadows might be our only chance.
No, Shaggy, the idea was you were supposed to shoot him. Oh, come on, let him come round.
Has it never occurred that there's a plan?
Yo! Come on, Albert, no need for that, pal.
So now, I have to separate
Ah, he's gonna go up and get the rockets.
Ouroboros. I can finally accomplish this.
Nice! Done.
Do it now! Give him a shot!
Right, do you know what? We've got time on our hands. I'm gonna let the aeroplane cutscenes play out, because everyone likes the lines that he comes out with.
It seems I may have underestimated you, Chris.
David Wesker, there's no one left to help you now.
I don't need anyone else. I have Ouroboros. In less than 5 minutes, we'll reach the optimal altitude for missile deployment. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
Now again, because one weapon only is timed by RTA, effectively speaking, you could die as many times as you like during these cutscenes and it would not impact you at all because the timer's not running right now. I mean, I'm sure the moderators would have some kind of rule as to a limit.
Nemesis is at hand, and I will be the creator.
It is almost boulder punching time.
Another one of Umbrella's leftovers.
Estimated time until missile deployment. 3 minutes.
All right, I'll go for the override
Estimated
lever.
time until missile deployment.
Cover me.
3 minutes. Unauthorized decompression detected. Unable to maintain technical. Unauthorized decompression detected. Unable to maintain present course.
Okay, enough chit chat. Let's get into the fight. Oh,
Why can't you?
really don't want to run straight into him.
Natural selection leaves the survivors stronger and better. Humans have escaped this winnowing for far too long.
Come on. That's what we wanted. Now you time that right on New Game Plus, hit the rocket right into that orange circle, and the fight straight away.
Damn you!
What is it?
Pestilence wherever you go. Everywhere. Nothing but loathsome humans. Just hold on, Gemma.
I might be able to show you a little trick with this fight.
You're going to judge us?
Like I say, you can end the fight with a QTE sequence. Come on, Wesker, where are you? There we go. Okay, that's what we wanted. So we're just going to back up a little bit. So what we're waiting for is for him to stick his tentacles into the ground, which is now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to charge at him and come up behind him.
Now, Gemma, shoot him!
Here we go.
I can't without hitting you!
Then shoot through me!
And the fight.
Ready,
And that is...
Time's up, you son of a bitch.
time.
EG.
Whew. Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. That would have been around 2.5 hours if not for the issues with Chapter 6-1.
It's over.
Or without the overlong Ouroboros fight with Ouroboros 2.
Oh, without Ouroboros 2, that could have been like 45 minutes. I might be slightly exaggerating that.
It's all worth fighting for.
So, if people wanted to find you, where could they?
So you can find me on Twitch, which is just twitch.tv/liammc90. I do also have Twitter as well, which is the same, but liammc90 gaming. I do have a Discord server, but I've got no idea what the link to that is. Honestly, couldn't tell you. But I think that is on the Twitter page, if memory serves. I am live most weekends, sparingly during the week. I just don't get live during the week as much as what I used to be able to due to my working hours. But yeah, if Resident Evil speedruns are your thing, I do a wide variety of the Resident Evils, including originals and remakes. And like I say, most weekends, Saturday, Sunday, you'll see me playing some form of Resident Evil game on some category. My one at the moment is Resident Evil 3 Original, because apparently I hate my life, and that game is a complete and utter meme.
I have heard.
Oh, it's not for the faint of heart.
Very nice. And now, there is one more thing I want to add. What made you want to decide to do 5?
I got into 5 a couple of years ago. A friend of mine suggested that we do the one weapon only category, because at the time the moderators had created a category for it, but nobody was running it, like literally nobody at all. So my friend Dean came to me and said, look, why don't we have a go at it? It's free world records. The issue being was I'm from the UK and Dean is from New York, so because of the time difference, it was quite difficult to arrange points where we could actually run it. So then my partner at the time, my life partner, she was massively into Resident Evil 5 anyway. She was new to the whole speedrunning kind of scene, so I suggested, well, look, this is what me and Dean were doing, but obviously we're not able to do it all that often. Why don't we have a go at it? And we got on, I want to say about 14, maybe 15 different boards at one point. We had a lot of runs. Sadly, we're no longer together anymore. Still really, really good friends, like. But yeah, that's basically what got me into it. It was just a suggestion. I started doing it and enjoyed it.
Very nice. Well, thank you very much for doing the run here tonight.
No problems at all. And, thank you guys for having me on for such a large block as well. I've been on now, 4 hours almost?
Sounds like a long time.
Yeah. I bet most people watching will be sick of me now. They'll be wanting somebody new on.
Well, have no fear. Because up next we do have Deshane running Resident Evil 7 New Game. So don't go anywhere for that.
7 New Game. Nice.
Employee of this toy company, Playtime Co.